Expedia Group, they come out with this new article. Here we go, October 28th, 2025. Expedia Group study reveals new insights in travel content amid AI boom. We've got 3 bullet points here.
Okay.
Video overwhelmingly influences travel booking decisions over static images. Travelers
Disagree. Totally disagree. I'd love to see this study.
Travelers see value in AI-enhanced content, but human input is still critical. Younger generations feel the most emotive towards travel content compared to older generations.
Okay.
So, dude, I love this so much.
So, one, I don't know where they're seeing that video influences nearly 3 times more than static images and sparks emotion. 71% of travelers say video influences travel decisions versus 24 static images. Long form video sparks the most emotion. So tell me where they are posting long form video. It's got to be on YouTube, which is a long form video platform.
Right.
Short form, maybe Instagram, Facebook, right? When was the last time you talked to a traveler that said, I'm booking my property and I saw it on YouTube? They are going to these platforms.
I've never heard that.
That Airbnb doesn't even allow videos. You can post a link to go to a video. Very few people are doing that. Now, I do have a strong opinion about this because we have tried to test video and for a long time, thinking that it's a kind of the new frontier, that it could be like something that sets us apart. We have not found that it makes that big of a difference. We have not found that it's that big of a lever. Yeah. And we've found that really good static images on the OTAs specifically, and even when we go to the social platforms and we've tested video versus static, we have not seen anywhere near that same that same study. So I mean, maybe we're wrong. Well, we usually have a really good fingerprint or a pulse on what's going on because of our fingerprint being so large, and our collective data is so expansive across multiple markets, multiple demographics, and thousands of properties that we're testing on a regular basis. That usually we're typically not that far off. I have a pretty strong opinion that there's something we're missing on that study. Okay. From the Expedia Group, it says 7,000 people. I don't know where they're getting that info. We're in this game every single day. That does not make any sense to me.
I can understand the thought process on long form video. When I think long form, I think 5 to 7 minutes long. That seems crazy long. Well, I can somewhat conceptualize in my brain. I can kind of understand why almost seeing like a trailer, 15, 30-second highlight clip. Someone's on the beach, you got B-roll of the waves, people surfing, the hammocking, the coconut. I can understand that, right? Just like a commercial, just like on TV. That makes sense to me. But long form, that's where I do get lost. But then also, where do you even post these things? Yeah. If you put it in the description of your property, that's got to take someone now away from that. And now do you potentially lose that customer? I mean,
no. Usually, I would say when we have tested with video, that there's a lot of our guests that are booking our property that love to see the video, but they love to see it after they book the property. They don't watch it previous to booking the property. After they book the property, they're like, yeah, it's awesome that we saw the video in the guest book and we saw the video in the description. I always tell people don't read the descriptions until they're right before they're going to book the property. So you're hooking them in, and when it comes to marketing, I've said it before, there's 3 things you always think about in marketing: attract, convert, retain. Right. So when you're attracting and converting a customer, in our world, it's overwhelmingly static images. Maybe retaining or getting somebody excited for their upcoming stay. The videos can start to make a difference. And we use videos for those reasons, and we do get good feedback on it. People like it. They're excited about it. It gets them kind of hyped up and pumped up for the stay. They're already coming. So show me more. Yeah. To attract them and convert them, static images are overwhelmingly what we're testing, tweaking, refining, getting really good. The other thing that is interesting, it says that that they like AI. You were mentioning that people are that they don't mind having the AI and see that it is great to use it to enhance content. I also think that is untrue in our experience. You have to, one of the fastest ways to get a bad review is to have use those images and have them doctored up with AI and made to look really amazing, and it did a great job of attracting, converting a customer. That customer opens the door and they're looking around thinking, shit, I think I got keys to the wrong place, right? This doesn't look anything like it did. And we see that a lot in our game, where bad reviews come because people have used way too much AI enhancement, and it's misleading to the consumer, to the point where a lot of the OTAs and stuff are going to start, in my opinion, start cracking down.
I would think so too. I mean, right here it says 41% of travelers say they feel AI generated content is useful, but needs to be combined with human input, while only 16% of travelers don't mind how the content is created as long as it's useful. Yeah, I don't know.
Useful being what? Like what is the context of useful? Like I'm looking at it from the lens of setting, attracting, converting customers, setting expectations, making sure everybody's walking into this thing with their eyes wide open. They walk into my property and they're so excited because it's exactly what they thought, and maybe even more, not the opposite. Not, holy crap, this thing was awesome online. This looks nothing like it does in real life. So maybe we're reading this study wrong.
Here we go right here. Fully AI generated influencers and landscapes sparked negative emotions, and viewers expressed unease, skepticism, and annoyance.
Yeah,
right there.
I would agree.
Yeah.
And so they mentioned that, but they're also saying having an AI enhanced and all this stuff is okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe you're just using AI to edit. This makes it, to me, it makes it sound like, hey, use video's the new frontier. You got to have these beautiful videos of your property. Man, people just aren't going to see them. I mean, I don't think people see them.
Yeah.
And so you better have both, maybe.
Yeah.
And then it can tee that person up for, getting really excited coming into your property. But I completely disagree.
Maybe not like on
71% of the people, 2/3 of the people saying, we use video to make our buying decisions. We have not seen that to be true.
Well, then it's kind of a tough argument when you can't even post a video on your listing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's kind of like,
you got to post a link to go off to another platform to watch the video.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Moving on to our next one.
If 2/3 of consumers were converting based on video, I promise you the OTAs would allow video.
Yeah.
Promise. Like it's, you think that I would assume they're pretty damn smart.
How much longer?
I don't know. I think it'll come.
Yeah.
I think for sure.
Especially with this stuff, the experiences and services, I would think that's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Right.
I would definitely think it's coming. Video is going to be coming. It's a matter of how long and what does it. They might think the same thing I think. They might have tested it. I would assume that we're not the only ones testing this stuff,
true.
right? And so Airbnb has big budgets and a lot of really smart people on those OTAs, and they don't allow it. So or they don't have it on there, probably for a reason. It's not like they haven't thought of it.
True.
So
well, just people keep listening and watching, because the second they do drop it, we're going to keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated.
We're the place to be for this education updates.
Maybe completely disagree with Expedia Group, but what they're saying, I don't know. Maybe I'm reading it wrong.
In time, we'll see. We'll see.